Hello, welcome to PSKoi, Indiana, where work continues on our facility. It's been a while since I've posted any updates, so I thought I'd take you on a video tour. Just before my last trip to Japan, middle of April, all the stainless steel shower units came in, and some of these are waiting to be installed on the larger tanks. We've installed all the ones in the smaller tanks. A couple of these are going to a job in California, and one is going to Texas. I have one unit available that's left. It's the 1.5 meter double back there with a top and a solid bottom. These are literally the largest, most inexpensive stainless steel showers available in the US. Anyway, let's go inside. First, you'll see the biggest tank we have is still needing to be finished and worked on, but progress is being made in everything else. We just recently put in a sediment filter, which removes a lot of the debris from the water, the fine silt and rust particles and things like that, that actually keep the ammonia filter from working as well. So it's doing a great job. Since it's been online, it has treated 17,332 gallons of water. The next filter we have in line is the ammonia remover system. It is a filter that uses a zeolite, and it's a synthetic zeolite. Our well water comes with 1.5 parts per million ammonia in it, which would be really difficult for the fish, and this removes the ammonia. It uses salt to backwash, hence the big pile of salt. At this point, it's using, since we put the sediment filter in, it's using about a bag of salt a day, whereas prior it would use 2 to 3 bags of salt a day, so that's good news. We still haven't hooked up the RO unit. This is going to go on the bigger tanks, so that if we have fish that stay here for a year or longer, that it won't affect their skin and colors. You can see on our smaller tanks, the plastic temporary showers are gone, and the new stainless steel showers are in place. It's much more quiet. We do have occupants. This tank has some very large koi for a customer, and a few jumbo tosai from Isa. They're actually all pretty shy, except for the chagoi, of course. Anyway, these systems are now cycled and running really well. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but we're keeping the temperature 77 degrees in all the tanks. You can see the rest of the tosai tanks are all finished as well. In this tank, we have our INC tosai from the last trip, and these guys do like to eat. Hopefully they'll come up. I'll step back for a second, let them get going. These 2 tanks here have all the Hiroshima tosai in them. Here they go. The first tank has Matsui and Taniguchi tosai, and you'll see back here, here's the heating system. Temperature is 77 degrees. There's only 184 tosai this time, so some of the tanks don't have that many fish in them, so they're really shy. This tank has the Sakagawa tosai in it, and a couple of Tamora Nisai Sanke. This big tank over here, you can see the old plastic showers that are starting to fall apart. My next task is to get that done. But these are koi we've had in here since mid-March. They're doing really well. They usually come right up to eat. And lastly, this is the newest tank. Just filled it up with water yesterday. You can see the bottom tray of the stainless steel shower is in place. And the RDF is in place, getting ready to be hooked up, which hopefully I'll have all this done today and running. You can see that there are a lot of fines in the water. This was filled up with water directly out of the tap, not after the sediment filter. So this is why we put the sediment filter in. But what I do is I cycle with this and slowly change out the water with the overflow system, which is supplied by this pipe here. Don't know how much longer it's going to be till we get the large tank done, but we are in the process of finishing this one so that I can bring back quite a few fish that have been here in Indianapolis at a customer's pond for about, actually 1 year this month. We started shipping, I think, last June. Quite a few nice fish in there, hoping they will enjoy their new home. You can see it's a bit warm outside, so I have the roll-up doors down. When I put those up, it really heats up inside here. And with them down, we're able to still keep the water at 77 without using much energy. It's, I don't know, 10:30 in the morning, and we're already 81 ambient temperature inside the greenhouse. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the tour. Hope to hear from some of you soon. Thank you for watching.